Okay, let's just go into this flow of breathing. So we do every technique maybe 1 minute. Okay. So first of all, you know that when we breathe in, heartbeat goes up. When we breathe out, heartbeat goes down. So breathing out long is the basics of most of these calming down techniques. So what my Brazilian friends are often doing is the sigh of relief. So let's do two of those. We breathe in. Hey, yeah, it's my son coming in. Let's do this again. So kom even gedacht terug. This is the big boy. It all started here with this guy.
Hi guys, hello.
This is why we have 5 kids. So let's do another. Very simple way of calming down. And we're doing this automatically already. You know? So this is the first technique. Number 2, 4, 2, 8. Let's do only 2 because you've done this already. Breathe in for 4. Hold. Out for 8 or longer, of course. It's all about slowing down the breath out. One more. Hold. Out long. So that little hold of 4 to 8, I feel so much calmer already. That little hold is for when you have a panic or anxiety attack. So in the ice bath, if somebody is calm, just slowing down your breathing. So let's do that. Ratio 1-2 breathing, or 4 counts in, 8 out. And then we move into 4 counts in, 12 out, which is even slower. Let's do 3 here. One more. Now let's breathe out for 12. So in for 4. In. One more. And again, notice how you feel. So 1-3 breathing or 4-12. It can also be just breathing in as slow as you can and breathing out as slow as you can, and then even slower. This is really getting you into a meditative state. The next one is 4-7-8, used to sleep better. In for 4, hold for 7, out for 8. Here we go. Out for 8. In for 4. Hold. Out for 8. One more. In for 4. hold, and out for 8. And again, check how you feel. You also kind of want to check what technique you like most now and practice this in public spaces. The next one is box breathing. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. It's kind of really giving a balance between sympathetic and parasympathetic, used in the army to calm down, but keep your focus. So here we go. In, hold, out, hold. Let's make it a little bit slower. Breathing in for 6, so restrict the air. Hold. Out. Hold. Breathe everything out. Breathe in for 8 counts. Hold for 8, 7. Out for 8. Hold. Box breathing. Whether box breathing 4, box breathing 6, box breathing 8. And the next is rectangular breathing. I learned this. This is supposed to increase your spiritual connection. So maybe you want to focus on the crown of your head. And we're breathing in for 7 counts. Hold for 3. Out for 7. Hold for 3. So it's like a kind of squeezed box. So really restrict the air on the inhale. Here we go. Feel free to breathe through the mouth if you need to restrict it more. In for 7. Hold for 3. Out for 7. Hold. In. Hold. Out. Hold. Focus on the crown. We do one more. In. Hold. Out. Hold. Do another round on your own. Then we have resonant or coherent breathing. The idea is here that you do this for 20 minutes, and this is really a technique for people with real trauma, and you cannot breathe like powerful, like TT type of breath work. You can use this. I will send you this song later. Breathe out on the next bell. 6 counts out. And the coming bell you breathe in. In. Again, 6 counts. So it's 6-6 breathing. Out. And you want to breathe in light. So belly only. In. Out. And really restrict the air. Like 50%, maybe 40, 30, 20. called either resonant or coherent breathing. And the difference with coherent breathing is that you focus on the center of your chest. It's a gratitude practice. Let's do two more. This is really a technique that is so simple and it's so mind-blowing. Let me just shut off for now. It's in the WhatsApp group. It's a 25-minute song exercise. Please do that. You know, it's great for an evening in bed. And it's really good for helping people getting over severe trauma. All right, then there's one more technique. And the funny thing is, if you look at the Buteyko technique, it's all about breathing lightly through the nose, right? This is going to take 2 more minutes, so we're actually, we keep it within 2 hours. So, according to Buteyko, or oxygen advantage, nose in and out, and you breathe as little as you can. So, screw how many times you're breathing. Breathe 20 times a minute. Nobody cares. That's basically Buteyko. Now, there's also some yogis that claim that they're not breathing anymore than when they're in a deep meditative state. Of course, I have my doubts about that. But it is true that you can, and this is the exercise that we're going to do from 100 to 1. It's one of my favorite techniques. And especially you can use this in the corporate world. It's from 100 to 1. So you start with 100% deep breath in and out, then 90, 80, 70, and so on, 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. And at the end, you're breathing like, maybe you can feel like zigzag in your nose, but it's like you're almost not breathing. And that is the proper Buteyko style of breathing. Let's do it.
What is the name of that?
From 100 to 1. Yeah, it's also in the system. So let's take 100% breath in. Everything out. Let's go for 90. 80. 70. 60. At 50, I'm switching to nose out. So nose in and out now, 50. 40. 30. Notice the meditative state. 20. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Stay here. Breathe as little as you can. I think this is, like, this is magic.